Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff splits with two coaches before US Open 2025 reports. Two-time Grand Slam champion Coco Gauff has reportedly shaken up her coaching team days before the US Open, parting ways with coaches Matt Daley and J.C. Forel. The reigning French Open winner had been working with Daley for a year, during which the 21-year-old won the China Open and WTA Finals 2024. She also went on to clinch her second Grand Slam singles title by winning Roland Garros 2025. However, she struggled after the clay court season as she suffered a shock first-round defeat at Wimbledon. The challenge with her serve has been evident as she hit 23 double faults in a match against Danielle Collins at the Canadian Open. She is set to turn to biomechanics expert Gavin McMillan, who has previously worked with Aryna Sabalenka to fix her serve. This is not the first time Gauff has made a dramatic change to her coaching staff at a pivotal time. Last year, Gauff parted ways with coach Brad Gilbert, following her fourth-round exit at the US Open. Crossroads at Flushing Meadows, Coco Gauff's bold coaching shakeup. As the final Grand Slam of the year draws near, Coco Gauff, just 21, and already a two-time major champion, finds herself at a striking career juncture. Mere days before the 2025 US Open begins on ending weekend of August, she parted ways with both of her coaches, Matt Daley and Jean-Christophe J.C. Forel, and enlisted biomechanics expert Gavin McMillan in a move poised to address her serve struggles head-on. 1. A formidable track record. Not without warnings. Coco Gauff's coaching journey has included some of tennis's most respected names. J.C. Forel, her longtime coach since early in her career, returned to her team in 2023 after guiding her rise to prominence in 2019. Wikipedia. +1. In September 2024, Gauff and Brad Gilbert ended their 14-month collaboration. Under Gilbert, she enjoyed her first Grand Slam title at the 2023 US Open, along with deep runs at the Australian and French Opens earlier that year. Reuters, AP News, CNN, Wikipedia. After that split, Gauff brought in Matt Daley in late 2024 to overhaul her grip and revamp serve and forehand mechanics, working alongside Forel. Wikipedia. Reddit, NBC Sports. The collaboration between Daley and Forel coincided with flashes of brilliance. Victories at the 2024 WTA Finals, the China Open, and, of course, her second Grand Slam triumph at the 2025 French Open. Wikipedia. TalkSport. +1. Yet, mechanical inconsistencies lingered, particularly in her serve. 2. Serve on the brink. Serve woes have shadowed Gauff's rise. Persistent double faults turned heads. At the Cincinnati Open, she committed 62 unforced errors, reflective of recurring serve issues. New York Post. TalkSport. Analysts, including Serena Williams' ex-coach Rick Matchy, declared she was at a career crossroads, especially citing weaknesses in her second serve and forehand. He urged a science-based plan to remedy these technical flaws. TalkSport. Essentially Sports. Despite Daley's technical revisions and grip adjustments earning praise, Gauff herself said the changes equipped her with a bit more tools to work with. They weren't translating consistently under pressure. NBC Sports. TalkSport. 3. The Split. What's changing and why now? August 20th, 2025. The big headline. Just days before the US Open, Gauff parted ways with both Matt Daley and J.C. Forel. New York Post. TalkSport. Into the camp steps Gavin McMillan, a biomechanics specialist known for aiding world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka's serve. He brings a methodical, video-driven, science-centric toolkit from his company, Sports Science Lab. New York Post. TalkSport. It's not only technical. ESPN's Darren Cahill, a respected coaching voice, praised McMillan's analytical, tech-savvy approach, noting his work with athletes across genders, sports, and even his heavy use of video dissection. New York Post. TalkSport. McMillan was already present during Gauff's hitting session with Alina Svitolina at Arthur Ashe Stadium, an immediate, visible sign of this new partnership. New York Post. 4. The stage is set. U.S. Open 2025. Gauff enters the U.S. Open as a top contender, seated second behind world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. Also among the top 4 seeds, Iga Swiatek and Jessica Pegula. TalkSport. Here's where the narrative sharpens. On one hand, she's carrying the momentum of a French Open victory and titles under her belt. On the other, recurring serve insecurities and double faults loom. The coaching upheaval signals not just a tactical pivot, but a psychological and technical reset under looming high-stakes scrutiny. 5. Creative angle. Reframing the coaching breakup. This all feeds beautifully into a creative exploration. Coco Gauff splits with 2 coaches before U.S. Open 2025. What themes emerge? Blossoming legend facing a pivot. At just 21, Gauff stands as a figure of ascent and promise. But this bold move illustrates maturity, knowing when to recalibrate. Science meets style. McMillan brings biomechanics into focus. It's a reshaping of technique through data and video analysis. Pressure cooker. Expectations versus execution. The U.S. Open isn't just a tournament. It's home. It's expectation. It's where she first triumphed. Now she's retooling in real time. The coach carousel. Evolution, not instability. From Forel to Gilbert, to Daly, and now McMillan. This isn't instability, but a search for the right fit at each phase. Serve as signature and saboteur. Her serve can lift her or undo her. This latest move underscores its importance and her resolve to conquer it. 6. Sample creative lead. Approximate 150 words. Flushing Meadows is about to get a dramatic prelude. Just days before the U.S. Open curtain rises, Coco Gauff, already a 2-time Grand Slam champion, has quietly severed ties with coaches Matt Daly and J.C. Forel. Into the breach strides Gavin McMillan, a biomechanics guru famed for reviving Aryna Sabalenka's serve. It's a high-stakes gamble that blends urgency, science, and reinvention. For Gauff, the serve that powers her brilliance has also threatened to derail it. Now, under the pressure of home court expectations and looming U.S. Open glory, she's betting on biomechanics over tradition. Her next act? Proving that innovation can outpace legacy. Word count consideration. The above creative is well under 2,000 words, flexible to expand with player quotes, past match anecdotes, narrative development of the serve issue over time, or even thematic reflections on coaching transitions in tennis. Let me know if you'd like to enhance it with more emotional depth, specific match-level insights, or a varying tone, dramatic, introspective, energetic. I'd be glad to refine it.